What up, T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I am here with a new behind the scenes tea video. So, ahead of tonight's Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 episode 2 episode, I wanted to recap a section from last week's premiere. You know, a lot of people were a little bit confused or wrong about the exchange that happened between Kenya and the newbies, Kelli and Brit. Some people thought that she did not speak to Kelli and Brit, that she was being rude, that she was on some mean girl behavior. But I think that a lot of people, like myself, upon the first time watching it, assumed that she did not speak to them. But when I replayed the episode and that specific part, it was very clear that she indeed did speak to both women, and then even went even further to compliment them both. So just so we are clear going into this season, and we have a clear point of view of how this beef, this rift between Brit and Kenya started, we need to go to the beginning and see how it all began, so we won't have any misconceived notions, any confusion, or anything like that. So let's take a look at that clip one more again, so you can in fact see that Kenya did in fact speak to Brit and Kelli.
Leaving. Hello.
How are you?
This is gorgeous. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name? Kenya.
I'm Kelli.
Kelly,
Nice
Kenya.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Brit.
Hi, Brit. Nice to meet you
you.
too. You guys look so beautiful.
Thank
It's
you.
the girl of the hour.
Now let's slow it down, so you know the people in the back that like to tussle can clearly see once again that she did speak to Kelli. She actually spoke to Kelli twice, okay? And she did in fact look Brittany in her eyes and speak to her.
Hello.
How are you?
This is gorgeous. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name? Kenya.
I'm Kelli.
Kelly, Kenya.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Brit.
Hi, Brit.
Nice to meet you.
Too. You guys look so beautiful.
So as you can see, Kenya walks up, she speaks to Drew, she looks at Kelli, says hi. She then gives Drew an air kiss to each cheek. She looks at Cynthia, says hi, and gives her an air kiss to the cheeks. Then she looks at Brit and says hi, steps back, and then you see her speak to Kelli again. Brit, for whatever reason, feeling left out, says, I'm Brittany. And she says, hi, Brittany, again. So she spoke to both of them twice and then went on to say, you all look so beautiful. So all of this beef started because Brit felt some type of way because she didn't get an air kiss and a hug. That's where this whole thing started. So there should be no misconception that Kenya Summer came into this season being mean to the new girls. That was not the case at all. And we saw later on in the episode when they were in the kitchen, Brit says, Kenya, can I get a hug? Because I saw the way you spoke to me, or you greeted me. And she was like, what you talking about? She was like, you didn't give me no hug. And she was like, did I give anybody? She was like, I gave Cynthia a hug, my best friend. That's my best friend. And she was like, yeah, but you didn't give me no hug. All of this stemmed from her ego was bruised, or like her fantasy of meeting Kenya. Maybe she looked up to her or something. And the fact that she didn't get the welcoming or the greeting that she felt like she deserved. This is where this all came from. So weird. So weird. And why would you even be that pressed about a woman that you don't know giving you a hug? Like, that's weird. So it's verbatimly clear that The tension began with Brit. Brit was looking for a moment with Kenya. Point blank, and the period. Kenya did not start this, and unfortunately, she gonna have to finish it. But it comes across to me like Brit and Kelli came in with the mindset that they were gonna go after the OGs. We see Kelli going at Portia. We see Brit coming for Kenya, except for Kenya doesn't give her the moment that she was looking for right off rip. Right off rip, she tried to have that moment with her. Kenya was like, come on, and took her to the couch, and she thought that she was going to get a moment about you didn't hug me, and Kenya paid her dust and turned to Kelli and proceeded to talk about Kelli shading Portia and feeling some type of way about Shamia, I guess, going back and telling her. So her attempt of having this moment with Kenya failed miserably the first go around. So we're going to see how this proceeds on as the season continues on, but there is no mistaking that Brit is the problem off bat. It was not Kenya Moore. Not at all. And y'all know I love me some Kenya, but I'm going to always say when you're wrong. And I'm going to ride with you when you're right. And in this particular situation, Kenya did not kick this off at all. At all. Nope. So we're not going to run with that narrative this season and moving forward that Kenya came in being a mean girl. She was nasty to them. She didn't speak. She was being funny acting. Not the case at all. Not the case whatsoever. Now, in the past, has she been a mean girl to other women that are new to the show? Yes. But in this case, that is not how this whole thing transpired at all. Nope. So, just so you guys know, once again, going into this season, Kenya didn't start this. Brit started it, being weird and feeling like she didn't get the greeting that she wanted or felt like she deserved. And she tried to be funny after that by bringing up the fact that Kenya, along with several of the other cast members, are all going through divorces. And to me, honestly, truly, I didn't even feel like Kenya was being funny when she asked her about her ring situation. It's obvious that Kenya thought that she was just engaged. She said, "Oh, you're married." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm married." Like basically, you don't see my ring. But the proper etiquette when you're married is to have your engagement ring and your wedding band on. So naturally, she would assumed that Brit was just engaged because she did not have on her second ring. And that's what Kenya was pointing out. I don't even think she was trying to be funny. She was just getting clarification. But Brit, once again, came into the situation thinking she's that girl, and she is to an extent, and came in with this 10-carat ring like, I'm that girl, look at my ring, and that didn't faze Kenya at all. So once again, Brit is the problem. Brit started this, and we already know how it ends. So I'm excited about episode 2. And get ready for my review tomorrow. And if you watch with me on Patreon, get ready for tomorrow where we'll watch the episode together. Love you guys so much. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.